Hi everybody, this is Tammy Patzer, and today I'm going to show you how to use Windows Live Movie Maker to make a simple real estate video with music. The first thing that you want to do is go and create a new project, and it will actually open it to this window, and as you can see you have a blank box here that will show you where your video is, and your instructions are drag videos and photos here or click to browse for them. So let's go ahead and add videos and photos. I'll click here, and I've already went and found my folder with some photos, and I can just typically I should be able to drag and drop, but in this case let's just go ahead and push our control button, and I will click on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 and push open, and that will transfer those videos into my box. Now I should be able to rearrange them. I would like to start with this one, and let's just go ahead and arrange these in a nice fashion that makes sense. And this can be either a fashion that you have scripted or something that just is pleasing to the eye. So let's go ahead and we'll start with a, let's see here, I think a front view, and I've already created this slide in PowerPoint. I've put the address, the price, and a call to action with a phone number on this first slide, and I made a little like a photo business card here, and this was all done in PowerPoint. So here we have photo number 1, photo number 2, photo number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And of course you can use any number of photos you like. So I have arranged these photos in what I think is an aesthetically pleasing fashion. I'm going to go back to home, and I'm going to go to animations. Animations, if you look here, this will give you the animations or the transitions that you can use between your photos. And for real estate, I think sometimes it's nice to just use a simple dissolve. So let's click on the photo that we want to use, and let's go ahead and let's see, where did the dissolve go? There it is. This is a dissolve, and if you notice when I clicked on that, it shows a little crossfade dissolve, and it says that this slide will be up for 5 seconds with the crossfade transition with no effects. Let's go ahead and choose the transitions for the entire presentation. Again, you can use any one that you want. I'm using a simple, what is called a crossfade or dissolve. Okay, so we already did it for that. And so now it is time to look at some of these effects. I can pan and zoom. If I put my mouse over it, it'll bring this forward. If I use this one, it'll go to the side. If I use this one, it'll continue to the side. This one, it'll pull it up closer. Let's go ahead and use this for the first one. So I'll click, and then I think I'll use this one for the second. I'll keep using this one just to keep it simple. And then at the end I think I'll bring it back, and of course this means no special effects, and the duration is 1 second. That is all under animations. For this case I'm not going to use any visual effects. This is our view and this is our edit. What I typically like to do is I like the images to be a little bit longer than 5 seconds, especially if I were narrating this, but in this case let's go ahead and put the first one up. Let's just say for about 8 seconds. That gives somebody time to read the end. It's not cooperating here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a sample to see what our video looks like. This is what it looks like as it moves through. There's our transition to the backyard, and then it'll go inside to the bathroom, to the bedroom, to the kitchen, to the fenced yard, to the front view again, and then to the call to action. If we choose to, we can also add a title to this, and our title would be right here. So let's just go ahead and call it the address of the property, and this property happens to be in Waynesboro, Virginia. And we can go ahead again and make a nice little transition, and if you see, we have a nice little title page, and then it goes into a transition. And at the end, if I would like to have a call to action, I can make a caption. And in this particular case, I am going to say, call now for your personal appointment 540-248-4357, and I can make that come up at the top. And of course, as you see, I need to change the color right here. I can change the color, and let's go see what red looks like. Red will work, but I think we want to make it bold, and here are your type styles. And I'm using Aharoni 24 point. I can make that a little bit larger. If you notice, the phone number comes up a little smaller. That's just some I think I'm going to put the phone number up at the top, just so that we can take advantage of that white sky here. Okay, and we don't really need the personal. I'm going to say for your appointment. And we'll pull this over, and there we are. So we now have created a call to action, and I can actually have that come onto the page in a couple different ways, and that looked good. So there we are. And I think I'll set the time, and then if you notice text duration, I can make that hang a little bit longer. And there we are. Now, I think I will save this. So we want to say save project. So save it. I typically save things as the address if it's related to real estate. Save. And then we'd like a little bit of music. So let's go ahead and find some music. And I have a couple different things. We'll go ahead and use Light Breeze. You can download free music or pay less than $1 for some simple music, or of course you can always use the Help Yourself jingle, which comes in both lyric form and in non-lyric form. So whichever one that you would like, you can use. Now with music, I like to typically use, here's our music tools. I like to fade in and fade out. It just makes it a little smoother, and in this case, since there is no voice, I'll go ahead and keep the music loud. So I have it set so that the music will fade in slowly and then fade out slowly. And here we go. So right now we have a nice simple video with music, and as you can tell, we have the music flowing, and it's pretty simple. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to upload this to YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and save my movie, and I'll save it in high definition, and there we go. And I'll be back in another video to show you how to upload it to YouTube.